Hi, you guys. So I wanted to come on and to talk about a few stories that are out here. Um, so I guess I'll start with the Tasha K situation because I really don't know a lot about it yet. I haven't really like did any digging into anything. But to my understanding, she filed another appeal. Um, in this Cardi B defamation case. So I don't know. I thought the judge threw the last one out. At least that's what they were saying. So I don't know how many times she can uh, continue to try to appeal this. I mean, how many? I don't know. I'll have to look into that because that's what I'm saying. I didn't do any deep diving into this. I'm just hearing, and it's also in mainstream media. It's also on Billboard as well that she has filed um, another appeal to have that $4 million defamation case thrown out, that they didn't get to see who Cardi B truly is because the judge excluded messy evidence about the star's character. This is what Tasha's lawyer is saying. And that's why I said I wanted to see what the transcripts were really saying because it sounds like they didn't allow Tasha K to present a lot of stuff that probably would have led to her even having certain opinions about Cardi in the first place. And I'm not saying that the lady is this or that or she got. I'm not saying none of that. I don't know, nor do I care. So I need to be very clear. I'm just saying I wanted to see exactly what her side presented in that. And like I said, I just believe that when these celebrities file these defamation cases like that, they tend to win them. Right? It's a very, um, you know, great chance, a big chance that they're going to win. That you're not going to win, even if you are right, even if people can see why you're saying or doing certain things. Um, they tend to win. But defamation is her saying things to harm her and to harm her career, her ability to make a living. And so she went the route of it was personally harming her. And then she's out here threatening people and, telling people they living dangerously on the microphone. And people were spooked and scared to see her in the same room and all this stuff. And so it kind of, makes you go, okay, how sensitive is she really about people saying things about her when then she will come back and say all these other things, in particular to men who were saying that, the DJ was a man. So I don't know. And I'm sure she won't be able to use any of the stuff that's going on right now. Whatever she's going to present, she would have to present it during the time that she said all this stuff about Cardi. And then, of course, the other girl, the roommate or the one who was saying she was the one who put all this stuff out there in the first place. She was the one who said on that interview and said the stuff. But then Tasha went behind that interview and she just kept saying it and saying it and saying it. So I guess that's, I don't know. I want to read the transcripts from the first, from the case. But I don't know. She filed another appeal. Yeah. And so the lawyers are saying that certain things were not presented that should have been presented to speak to the star's character. The judge would not allow them to bring it in at the last minute. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Not to bring that topic up again, right? But the appeal was filed. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. And why did she have this thing on her head? Why? I was like, what is this thing on her head? I was like, did she forget her wig? Uh, she is trying to say that she is Jada. She's doing a video right now on Jada Pickett. Jada just went. She did this whole show about alopecia, and so people have what. I'm gonna come back with the whole Vivica thing in another video, but people have their opinions on what Jada had to say when she said she hoped that Chris and Will could talk things out. So she is supposed to be Jada in this picture right here that you guys are looking at. I was like, something wrong with Tasha. But anyway, I guess that's her as a bald head person. Anyway, so the next thing that I wanted to touch on, I hope you guys can hear me. I see my volume moving, but it's not. I don't know. Um, so Dr. Umar, I guess, is in New York right now, uh, and this whole thing is just too funny for me. Now people are out here going that he was caught in the mall in some mall in New Jersey having a conversation with a quote unquote snow bunny. And you guys know that he called white women snow bunnies, which is not a negative term if you really think about it. It's not like he said anything bad about them. And I hate to bust people bubbles who think that they have caught him in the act of doing something. He has had non-black women on his show, on his Instagram, going live with them, and he put the videos on YouTube. Because I think when he go live, he won't go live on Instagram, and he probably moves it over to YouTube, or he will post it on both platforms. So he has talked to white women before. He just got through telling you guys that, that white women come after the white women have been coming after the prince. He just got through telling y'all that in that last video that he was addressing Shannon Sharpe in. So it's not like he won't talk to white women. He does talk to them, and they have gone live with him to debate whatever the topic is, including interracial dating. He has had, I forget where the lady was, but she wasn't American. She was from somewhere else, and she had went live with him on the topic of interracial dating. Um, and so he's not. It's not like he's gonna walk through life not talking to white women. So you guys are silly with that. And he posted on Twitter that the lady was the person who was looking at his phone because he said his phone crashed or something. And so he went to the mall, to an Apple store in the mall, and um, I guess he was talking to her, I guess in the food court or something. But anyway, whoever he's talking to, who cares? Like, why would that even be a big deal to anybody? And like I said, he has had people of non-color on his platforms. So anyway, I just thought that was funny. That's out there. I don't know if he is aware that people are out here, on the blogs saying all this stuff. Uh, but he's either gonna make a video about it or he won't. I don't know. But yeah, that's out here. I guess he's in New York right now for a speaking engagement. Um, Now, the other story that I wanted to touch on, and I guess I'll get to carry on last, is the birthday boys. Armon Wiggins' birthday today. Happy birthday to him. And he is releasing music yet again. It's called Deposit Your Check. I don't know. Have you guys heard the song? Let me know in the comments if you have heard the song. He's saying go ahead and deposit with the Cash App. It's his birthday. The song is okay. It's I'm gonna critique him the way he critiques everyone else over there on his channel when he's discussing music. The song is okay. Like it's not. It's okay for it's like recreational, right? I mean, everybody's a rapper today. It's just so easy, I guess, to go into the studio and rent some studio time and just start recording. He has that other song out. It's another song that he has out on his channel. And I think he's singing in that one. But in this one, Deposit Your Check, he is rapping. So, you guys have heard it. Let me know what you think about it. Is it giving? Is it giving Saucy Santana? Or is it giving Lil Nas X? Or they don't have to worry about Armand coming? Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the song. And go wish him happy birthday. Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna go live at some point today because he said the video, and the song is gonna drop today. Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk about since I'm on the topic of him is this taco meat on his chest. Now, Armand, and since you like to critique we're gonna have to critique, over here as well. You gotta shave the hair off your chest because if it's showing up like that on these pictures, it's gonna show up like that on film as well. Now, I'm gonna watch this video at some point today to see what's going on with his chest hair. But yeah, he said his skin is sensitive. That's why he could not shave. But you can even looking at the picture, it's not. If you can't shave or get the hair waxed off, you should just keep your shirt on. Because people are definitely going to comment on the taco meat that's on your chest that goes from the neck to the bottom of your belly. Okay. Uh, but let me know what you guys think about the song if you guys have heard it. And then the last story that I wanted to touch on was um, Kerrion was released yesterday. And so he went live um, and he was, let me let you guys hear some of it. And he had to make a brand entrance, so I'm going to speed this video up a little bit.
Tapping back in. I don't got much to say right now. Just online. Just let me float for a minute. Look at that. That's nice. Ooh, look at this. Yeah. Yeah. 29. You're right. Let me get right. Let me get right. Let me get right. I don't know. Let's make it right. Can I do that? You'd love to see me wrong. May I get right? Tonight. May I get right? Let's do it. So let me get right. That's it. That's it. Let me get right. That's it. That's it. Right? Right. Let me get right. Right. If they ask you, what did he say? Let him get right. If anybody asks you, let them know. I told you personally that it was me. You and me. Us, we. Let him get right. That's it. Whoever asked, no more rumors. Those are for losers. Whoever asked, let him get right. Right? I failed. Thrasher. Oh yeah. Macho Man is back in the building. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't read one comment. I'm sorry. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm trying to freedom. 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 Oh yeah. Back in the ring. Ready to win. Oh yeah. Oh man, I gotta catch up on episodes. I ain't seen Nathan's, nothing. I'm like, my goodness. I haven't seen the fashion show. I know that fit was called that yellow. I remember that yellow. I'm ready to see that yellow from that fashion show. It's okay. All right. I have patience. I'm willing. I'm willing to be patient. Yeah. Patient. Patient. I'm willing to get right. Let him get right. Let me get right. Tonight. If you really want them, pull up and be like, dog, tonight we're going to get right. We're going to get right tonight. Dog. Dog. I pull up, I hit that dog. So now I see once again. Right. Dog. Hit that stash on him real quick. Dog. Tonight. Wait. I'm going to get rocked. I'm just grateful to be back vibing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Learning my lessons and appreciating my blessings, my people, my community, being a light. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of my past, my ancient past, things of my past coming to haunt me in my glory, in my light. It get rocks. No more rumors, okay? Because it doesn't help with my real case. All right. No more rumors. All right. Vibes. Vibes. Let's look at some questions. Vibes. Are you going to the reunion? Coming to get this bomb retwist? Oh man, I need that retwist. Very mad. You see, I got this hat on. Bad, dog. Dog, this is under this cap. Dog. I need to find like a wax to keep my joints on. But I just like twisting with dog. I'm gonna get a grill next. It's gonna be crazy. All right. You know, in all seriousness, I'm taking care of business right now outside of entertainment, and so it's a humbling experience. I'm about to get this Uber, and you know what I'm saying, emails, meetings. It's a lot going on. Who knows? Might be something with Bad Boy Season 2 going on, but I'm out.
So yeah, he's saying no more rumors, and I'm thinking that's Larry Reed. That's the Wiley Show because they were the ones who were really pushing that whole thing about him and the dead person's car. There was nothing to really back up that story that they could have, even proven that that was even a true story. But when people act like they think the people that work in the courthouse are not on YouTube. These people are on YouTube. It's police officers on YouTube. It's police officers' family members on YouTube. It's the sheriff's department on YouTube. The court clerks. And, these people are listening to the stuff that people are putting out here. So that's why I was saying that back then as well. Like, that wasn't cool to put that out there. That wasn't, something that anybody could back up. I don't care who the source is, right? Because that could hurt whether or not the judge, you look at the Young Thug situation, which I'm going to come back to. Like, they believe all this stuff. Like, you putting all this stuff out here, you got people putting all this stuff out here. These people believe you. They're going to take you at your word. Okay, y'all here talking about this man was in a dead woman's car. They're gonna take a look at that before they release him. Because I think what Larry Reed ultimately came back saying was they finally gave him the bail amount. Remember, I think a lot of us reported on that, but then he still wasn't released because they felt like they had to hold him for other stuff. Right? They wanted to make sure that they didn't need to hold him on something else, especially when people put stories out there like that. Right? It could have been something. It could have been that, to be really honest. So yeah, you have to be careful putting stuff out here on people like that. To me, that's what I think. But everybody is different. Everybody gonna do stuff for clicks and views and they get their clicks. So they just gonna say whatever it is they want to say, and then if they feel like coming back later on, cleaning up, sometimes they will, and sometimes they don't. And that's just kind of how these YouTube things go, which is unfortunate that people would do stuff like that. But they do. Um, I noticed that when he was thinking in his message, he never brought up Larry Reed. So I feel like, yeah, that wasn't a good look for him to have him saying all that stuff like that. And then he tried to say he didn't say it, and Wiley was saying he got it from him, and they got it from Tasha got it from him. It was uncalled for, to do something like that because you could be messing with somebody's ability to get free, right? And so it wasn't okay to do that. To me, that's my opinion. Yeah, y'all know I don't care. You don't like it or not. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about all these stories in the comments. He's saying that he's still taking care of things. He wrote that in the message as well on his Instagram. He still has some things to deal within this case. Um, so he may have another court date to go back and see the judge. And maybe there's some fees or something that he may have to pay. And they may give him a certain amount of time to do that before they give him a court date. I don't know. Um, so yeah, I haven't been following the whole bad boy thing. I don't have Zeus. I don't know if they already filmed the reunion or not. I noticed that people were asking him about that in the live. Like they were asking him if he's going to the reunion. So I'm assuming they haven't aired the reunion yet. But you know these things they're filmed ahead of time, so it is possible that they already filmed it. I don't know. Um, I'm also wondering if Andrew Caldwell is going to go, but I doubt it since he was having so many issues with them. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all these stories, and if you know if they've aired the reunion of Bad Boys already. Yeah, I do. I can understand. He probably wants some time just to try to get back in the flow of things, and then he'll probably go live again um, when he's ready to kind of talk about whatever it is he want to talk about. But I think when he kept saying no more rumors, I feel like he was talking to certain people. But let me know what you guys think about all these stories, and I will see you guys in the next video.